And guys, this team getting some big help in the form of Freak. He has stepped up and been a big contributor over this recent stretch of games. Shaq, what's been the change?
You know, he's playing under control, Ernie. He's not trying to do too much with each possession. You know, he's also being more aggressive, taking the initiative. You know, he's just going at people. The barbecue chicken theory, Ernie. Get out of my way. I'm going to eat you.
Yeah, I mean, Freak might be one of my favorite players coming up, Ernie. I mean, his teammates are trusting him more, giving him opportunities, trusting that the fact that he could score, and their success as a unit is also increased because of their trust in him.
You know who Freak reminds me of?
Who's that?
Me.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, what is up, everybody, and welcome back to another NBA 2K16 My Career game where Hassan Whiteside scores the first points of the game right after the opening tip. They don't cover Whiteside, so that's an easy assist for me. Kevin Durant, we covered him with two people. That's still somehow an easy bucket for him because he's Kevin Durant. He just got those long, lanky arms. His Denny Tice is short but powerful, knocking down that mid-range jumper over Westbrook, who turns the ball over right afterwards. Then we're trying to throw up the oop, but unfortunately Serge Ibaka says, no, not in my paint, and swats that one right to KD, and Dion Waiters dunks the ball, sparking the Kia slam cam to come out as Russell Westbrook pulling up with a hand in his face, and he brings out the guns after he knocks down the three. Russell Westbrook again, mid-range jumper, once again hand in his face, and he just doesn't really care. Dwayne Wade, a pass to Bosh in the corner for three, and Chris Bosh knocks it down, but what an assist by Wade as Gerald Green slams it all over Steven Adams, who is on the bench because Enes Kanter is the starter as Westbrook gets a nice backdoor cut on us right there, gets the bucket. Early on, Westbrook was dominating the matchup between me and him. I have 4 points, I have 8 assists, but Westbrook, I believe, has 13 points to this point of the game. As you see, Waiters had a good game last game, so we got to key in on him. But problem is, you know, Waiters is probably the guy we want with the ball the most on this offense, because you give it to Durant, no. You give it to Westbrook, no. As you see Durant putting on all sorts of moves and eventually finishing. Denny Tice is just too little, man. Just too little for Kevin Durant. We play good defense, but I mean, KD just has his way as Serge Ibaka pump faking and unfortunately cannot finish, but Hassan Whiteside on the boards, partially because we drew Serge Ibaka out there on the mismatches. Durant is not going to make this shot, but he gets his own board out to Anthony Morrow from downtown, and Morrow gets it to go. Morrow, a three-point specialist, showing what he does best as KD draws a foul on Denny Tice, his second foul of the game. Westbrook misses a three. Finally, Westbrook misses a shot when we play good defense, and on the fast break, I miss a shot right back. You guys see 33% shooting. Most of these are open shots. A few of them are bad takes at the rim, but for the most part, you know, I'm just struggling. And look at Kevin Durant drawing a foul right there. That's a cheap foul. I can't believe they called that one as KD actually misses a free throw. You don't see that every day. And how about this lob to Wade? But Wade gets stopped by Kevin Durant, and that's going to be a turnover number 6. Once again, Denny Tice struggling badly with turnovers, and this Thunder defense is one of the best in the league. You think about their great offense, but when you think about their team in general, long arms of KD, Serge Ibaka, Russell Westbrook, you know, Robertson when he's in the game, Andre Robertson, and Steven Adams when he's in the game, as we get an and one finish there by, I believe, Luol Deng on the break. We're actually up by 3, make it up by 5. Denny Tice with the dunk in the paint right there. It would be an upset if we could win against OKC right now, and we're trying to make it happen, throwing up the oop to Chris Bosh, who finishes with a cute little layup. But of course, this is the Thunder. They are a scoring powerhouse, so we got to keep up with them. And look at Russell Westbrook pump faking 3 Heat players in the air. Westbrook single-handedly scoring buckets, and that frustrated me, so I went into the paint. I didn't care who was in there. I was dunking on him. Dion Waiters caught a body in the paint as Denny Tice pulling up the 3, but can't get it to go. Ibaka didn't close out, and we almost made him pay, but unfortunately could not. Next play, there's Luol Deng for the mid-range jumper, knocking it down near the end of the third quarter. I do have 3 fouls, so I got to make sure I don't pick up that 4th one as Westbrook pulling up, and they call a shooting foul again on the jump shot on Denny Tice, 2nd one of the game, and we go to the bench until the start of the 4th, and now we got to make sure we definitely don't pick up any more because I already can't play as aggressive on defense as I want to with 4 fouls. I got to make sure I don't get that 5th one as Wade pops the 3 and knocks it down from the top of the key. Dwayne Wade, after Tice got double teamed, left them wide open, and look at the great defense there. I got to play conservative, but I only know one speed, and that's playing hard. I'm going to continue to do that as Ibaka handling the ball, draws Tice's 5th foul. The next one knocks him out the game, and that was almost it right there. You see Denny Tice putting his hands up. He does not want to be taken out in a 1-point game. We're going in the corner for 3, pulling up, but Tice is still ice cold from downtown. Now we got to let Wade get the ball. We almost turn it over. Instead, Wade gets it back, and one. Dwayne Wade helps us retain the lead, and we're going back to Wade over Ibaka, and one again. Wade is heating up in the 4th quarter once again, and this is the worst sign for OKC. They do not want to see Wade light them up as Westbrook gets a corner 3. Pulls out the pistols again and ties the game up. Westbrook trying to attack, floater up in the air, no good, great defense, but Westbrook gets his own board. The triple-double machine at point guard, showing what he's worth. No assist out there, but he's doing everything else. Is Chris Bosh, great cut in the paint. And there's one weakness, it's Enes Kanter on defense, so we gotta put Enes Kanter in as many pick and rolls and just give it to whoever's guarding him as possible, as Westbrook takes it all the way for the 2-hand flush. OKC up by 2. Bosh is blocked. Ibaka blocks that one off the glass. Here comes Waiters on the break. Westbrook to Kanter in the paint, and Kanter, not a good defensive player, but a pretty good offensive player, especially when he's that open, as that's a turnover by Westbrook on the break. We have options. I'm looking at Wade. Wade high, floater off glass. KD's arms outstretched in the air, but Wade just went higher as Waiters in the paint. Great defense by Tice again. Once again, we have 5 fouls, and we risked fouling out right there. Look at Durant trying to force his backcourt. That should be a foul. Instead, the ball movement. Look at Wade pulling up and knocking down over Ibaka. Wade makes it a 2-point game. We are not out of this one just yet, despite OKC scoring, but this is hard to stop. Russell Westbrook just gets buckets whenever he wants to lead back up to 4. Westbrook again trying to go on Tice, trying to foul Tice out the game. Instead, Adams misses this shot. Under 2 minutes to go, we have a chance to tie or take the lead right here. Luol Deng for 3. Bang! Call him Luol Bang from downtown. The lead is back in the Miami Heat's hands, and we just gotta hang on for a minute 49 more to win. But look at Kevin Durant just tearing up the defense, and the lead is right back in OKC's possession. This one is going to come down to the wire. It might come down to a buzzer beater, but not if Dion Waiters can help it. Pulling up, but he misses the mid-range shot with a minute 11 left. Like I said, Waiters is the guy. We want the ball in his hands as we give it to Whiteside. Layup, scoops in and out. Whiteside misses it. That would have given us a 3-point lead. Instead, here comes the Thunder on the break. Westbrook back to Durant. Durant for the lead. Misses it. Durant too far off the rim, and that's an incompletion for him as we give it to Wade, drawing the double team, and Dwayne Wade slicing the lane makes it a 3-point lead. It's still a 1-possession game with 28.2 seconds left, but the Thunder will probably be looking for a 3. They're out of timeouts, and they're definitely looking for their star, Kevin Durant, with the ball, gives up his dribble, back to Westbrook, doing moves. They gotta put up a shot eventually. Durant going in the paint, that's not a 3. A lot of time going off, and Durant misses the shot after all of that. And there's the foul call, but they're not in the bonus yet. Now they're in the bonus after Westbrook fouls Tice. 2 big free throws here. Got to make at least 1, and we do. Denny Tice, the second-year player, with a huge free throw. Only 11 in the game, but that was the most important until that free throw went up. That's a perfect release. A great time to come up clutch, and this is Shaq in a fool. Kevin Durant in the clutch, dribbles the ball out of bounds, turnover, back heat ball. We make 1 out of 2 free throws. Westbrook desperation 3 is off, rattles in and out, and that is going to do it for this one. We're gonna get 2 more buckets after this. Clear pad foul by Russell Westbrook, and then we get taken out the game, and we actually win against the Thunder. Obviously, we played at home, so that made it a little bit easier, but the fact that we won against the Thunder was definitely impressive, despite my poor performance on offense. A lot of turnovers, a lot of missed shots, but we still win the game. Of course, Dwayne Wade had a big part in that. So leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe for more 2K15 games, and I will catch you guys next time.
Do you feel any pressure to keep the winning streak alive?
No. As basketball players, we're prepared for this kind of stuff. That's what we do. Streaks and pressure, that's for you all to talk about, not us.
It was a great win for the team tonight. What can you take out of such a positive overall performance?
I knew the team was capable of a performance like this. I was feeling it tonight even before the game, telling guys in the locker room that this game was ours. Now I just got to keep them hungry. Not let them forget how dominant we can be. Huge win tonight. Huge win.
How is your relationship with the fans?
Oh, I love the fans. I mean, they're everything to me. hearing them cheering, chanting my name, even holding up cutouts of my head sometimes. I mean, it's an unbelievable feeling. This team goes out there every night trying to win games for them, trying to bring a championship back home for them. They feed what we do each and every game. And that's why I try to get out there and give back. Spend time with them when I can, show my appreciation. I love the fans, man. I love them.